out of your way. I'm going to go ahead and do tag 4 here.
And that's a firm wheels. You get the crew back 4 and go out and put it on the BRT.
Okay.
Is greater than 300, then we will go standby, change our parameters per the procedure in step 5. We'll load up an OCAS with the shoulder yaw locked, and that's an FOR OCAS with the shoulder yaw locked, and then we'll type in the positions for that clearance position. Because we have a perfect view of you from the flight deck here. Looks very easy going down there.
Oh, it's so beautiful doing this. Just the coast and glide. I'm guessing my mom is watching, so I can say, look, Ma, no hands.
But all the tethers, I hope.
Lots of tethers.
Astronauts Scott Parzynski and Doug Wheelock now making their way across the station's truss structure.
How long?
I see a big burn out here, big boom. This is going to be a great ride. Go get him, Spike. All right, Spike. Get her done. Looks like you'll get to do the needle nose trick after all. And Paulo, for wheels, just as a look ahead, count my translation down the nadir rail, I think.
1 hour and 25 minutes into today's spacewalk, astronaut Scott Parzynski now on a foot restraint on the end of the orbiter boom sensor system, being maneuvered away from the station's truss and the first movement of Canadarm2 in the boom on the way towards the worksite on the P6 truss solar array panels.
And we'll look at your planned translation path here. When you go to the Sarge, you will go zenith over the colors and then continue zenith.
Okay.
That way, all the way to the end of the map character.
Okay, copy that. I think I'm on the correct footing here.
Okay, you are at the interface between P5 and P6, is that correct? Yeah, that's where it should be, the handrail.
1 hour and 45 minutes into today's spacewalk, this view from the camera on astronaut Scott Parzynski's spacesuit, continuing to ride along on the end of the orbiter boom sensor system on his way to the worksite on the P6 truss solar array wing.
Okay, Paulo, my first 85-foot safety tether is going to be stowed on 5232, and my new anchor point is 5311.
Copy, wheels anchor 5311 and stow 5232.
That's good copy, Paulo, and I'll give you the check here in just momentarily. I wonder if you have a good view through my wireless now. Might even be able to get it through one of the 12 or the 6.
Yeah, we've got it. We're switching lenses right now. It's not really a spectacular view at the moment.
Okay.
Wheels, do you see?
This view shows astronaut Doug Wheelock at the base of the solar array wing.
I can. It looks, actually, the trajectory you're on actually looks like you're opening up your clearance. So yes, it is.
Okay, great. Thanks. That's only thanks.
Okay. Yes. The damages, as anticipated, there is a hairball with the guide wire, the hinge between 35 and 36, and a grommet. Not sure of the origin of it, but probably at the 35-36 location. That's almost certainly where it came from. There is a separation of the doubler, the physical hinge, off of the inboard or lower side of panel. Get this right here, 36. Looks to be about 8 to 10 inches in length. Just ripped clean from the edge of the panel. You can see that the cells are still intact on the backside. It just came off from the edge. The hinge wire itself still courses through the doubler and goes out to the edge of the wing. You can see it touching the almost the FCC at the level of the small damage there. There do appear to be numerous sharp edges. I don't see any sparking or anything of that nature at this point. It doesn't look like the damage itself pulled the hinge wire inboard, which is, I think, good news. I had reported earlier, I'm not sure if you had copied me, Swanee, but I reported that it looked like the outboard side of the 35-36 hinge line there was intact. There was no separation, and that's consistent with my observation here that the damage did not pull the whole hinge wire to inboard.
And Houston copies all and concurs. Thanks a bunch for that description.
Going into the FCC, and I don't know if you can see in my wireless what I'm talking about.
Well, hang on, we're going to try to change lenses here.
Okay. Then on the most badly damaged panel, which is 36, the wire bundle coming from the panel going to the FCC does appear to be bent, but I don't see it severed. So it probably still is generating power, is my guess. Those are the only two areas of real concern that I see FCC-wise.
Astronaut Scott Parazynski starting to install the hardware that was built on board the station to provide structural support for the solar array panels.
Little dynamic on the blanket.
Yeah, and I'm sorry, Scott, I should have read you that warning that any activity you do could cause motion, and you need to be ready with the hockey stick or ready to lean back away from it.
And I'm ready.
And that was a beautiful thing, though, to see that cufflink go into the hole.
Yes, it was. I'm going to apply a little force to get it fully engaged there. That's how you do it.
Yeah, we see your tug test looks good.
Yep. Good job. All right.
Okay, you can remove the ret now and straighten out the cufflink wire.
Good work. Peggy and Zambo, nice handiwork.
Yeah, that was a really nice job. It took them all day, and now they'll be out there forever, which is kind of fun.
Yes, it is.
Got big smiles in here.
Good deal. Good work, Scott. I got the first half in. Second half in.
Well done.
All right. Beautiful. Now, it's rotated a little bit, so it's not, the cuff is not in line with the creases of the hinge line itself. Is that going to be a problem?
I don't think so, but we'll defer to the ground for that. And Houston, do you have WVS?
We have great WVS, and we have no issue with it. We think it's great.
All right. Good to hear. Okay, and we're back.